Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Touch pass on the run. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got it set up on the outside. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. He's got the tight end. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not. And he's got a touchdown.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
Quickly to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
On the ground, it's Young. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. He's got him this time. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep him honest and pound that rock.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Finds his man down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Lets it fly. He's got it inside the 15. All the way in for the touchdown.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun to give, looking for room. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Now on first down from the 28. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
To the ground to try to move the chains. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. The corners are walked up tight. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Coming up, he'll take a shot. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. He leaves it with his back.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. What a snag by the defense.
You know, I think when you're trying to throw against this guy, especially when he's in zone coverage, you got to anticipate the throws. You got to get it out before your receiver turns around to look. Because if you're even half a second too late, he makes you pay with interceptions.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
From the gun, the ground game. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They keep attacking through the air. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively. You've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Here's first and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Fourth and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Pushes for the goal line. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line. Tried to push his way in, but not quite enough on fourth and goal. They're backed up. First and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. From the gun, running back on the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On the ground, it's Young. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
He makes the connection. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. This will likely be the last play of the half. DB's right up on the receivers. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of touchdown Jesus.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit.
He's going for a big play downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it second and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. At the 45, on his way. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
I tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Unloads it left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be knocked down. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable situation.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. 1st down to start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this dude tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that pass.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He got it, and that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Army is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up off the canvas before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Air Force. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last week.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Let's see how much they can get on 2nd and 9 from the 20.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And that ball is picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in.
And he stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too.
He uncorks one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
A first down for the offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The inside handoff. Ball is loose. Defense. Going to be a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here come the Irish back on offense. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring right.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And they're able to get him down. The head coach going to keep the offense on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They're trying to get to it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Offense gets set for second down. Trying to get to him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.